Hello friends. Our today's topic for the video is how can we find jobs on LinkedIn portal. Finding a job in today's world is a Herculean task considering that the job market is a highly competitive one. There are however certain tips that the job seeker can follow to improve their chances to land a good job. However, it is important to develop one's social network and especially the online network. The advantage being that it expands the connections that a job seeker can possibly have and make. LinkedIn is the most widespread and famous platform for prospective employers and employees to interact and for getting information on job openings. One must enter and go to a network meeting with a purpose set in their mind and also have a result established. Having a clear goal in the mind and the result will make you go and work towards that goal throughout the meeting. It is essential that one must remain in touch and constantly updated with the technologies advances that are taking place in the particular field of work of the candidate. It helps in the betterment of the skill sets and also ensures that the candidate is competent enough. Solves the dilemma and the purpose for the candidates that they are competent or not. Another thing that job seekers must be doing on LinkedIn is to expand their connections beyond their families, friends, and known people in real life to other business partners and professionals to gain a better chance for a better job placement. Having a proper and an authentic recommendation is essential. The job seeker which must know. The job seeker should get their recommendations from their direct managers and then moving to other sources. Giving and receiving LinkedIn endorsements, though not much effective, but are another good way to expand one's network. Many job seekers simply wait for a job posting rather than should be done is to identify the companies that you want to join and to hunt them to identify the key persons involved in the hiring process and then contacting them and scheduling the meeting. Networking with the students of your field is highly beneficial as one remains in touch with the advancements that are happening in the field of interest. Because after a certain point of time, you are not that much updated about the advancements in your own field. Attending conferences and seminars serve two purposes. One is that it increases and improves your knowledge base, and the other one is that obviously it expands your network. When attending professional or industrial conferences, look at the speakers, attendees, and sponsors list and reach out to the contacts to set up meetings ahead of time. Join profession industry related associations to network to increase your network with other progressive individuals within your field. Remain in touch and schedule your meetings with your friends and other known people to get to know what is happening in their company and the job availability. If any, learn to give to get. That means help your friends or colleagues to get a job by introducing them with a prospective employee. This will help you in gaining help much easily when you require it from the other ones. They helped. In LinkedIn, also look for job openings in the LinkedIn groups instead of just focusing on the opening on the main areas where the jobs are posted. The groups go unnoticed but serve as a good source to gain information. Develop a target list of the companies, as I told you before, that you want to work for contact an appropriate person to schedule a meeting with him. Do not spend too much time on searching for job. Just limit yourself to spend about 2 hours to 4 hours per week and then try to look for a quality sources. Design your job application with care and make it specific to the job for which you are applying. The employers can great amount of information through job application. Establish a variety of URL on LinkedIn and ensure your handle is consistent on Twitter and Facebook to help build your career brand. Use these links on your resume also and personal website if you have to make it easy for employers to find your presence on the web. For more in depth and throughout preparation, gather information about the companies through Facebook, Twitter, and online platforms to give you a real picture of the company. Don't forget to check the Glassdoor reviews, by the way. Track your contract companies and the connections and recruiters. When at networking events and on job search phone calls, speak positively to show how you will be contributing to a positive culture. Show them how you can be positive influence in the organization. While emailing to a prospective employer, make sure that the subject of the email is compelling enough and interesting which makes the employer forced to open your mail and read it. Have realistic expectations in terms of your salary from the organization, and make sure your LinkedIn profile is 100% updated and it has authentic information, not anything false. Use a professional and LinkedIn picture and other online professional platforms. Use Twitter search to develop a list of job search leads or sales target to advance your agenda forward. But build your target list first, as I told you before. You need a target list. In networking meetings, focus on making 1 to 3 worthwhile connections and make connections with a purpose. Start blogging. Contributing to other blogs and speaking about your field is a successful job search comprises. Okay, so in a successful job search, you need two parts: the activities you do to find the opportunities and activities you do to be found by hiring managers. Job seekers that do not do the latter, that means they do not do the activities which are to be found by the hiring managers, put themselves at a very serious disadvantage in their job search. Keep your options always open by not just focusing on the large companies but also willing to work in SMEs. Audit your digital footprints and online reputation also. Make your target job list according to your needs and wishes in life, because in the end it's life what that matters, not the job. Try to find a company which has a culture which is synchronized with your own values and ethics. Keep unsolicited emails you send to new contacts under 200 words. Short, to the point, and actionable emails get more responses. I think you must be aware about that. Read blogs by people you find inspiring. Just for your knowledge, 89% of employers use social media for recruiting according to JobVidVia. So make sure that you are active on social media. Participate in Twitter job chats such as hashtag job hunt chat, hashtag HF chat, or hashtag LinkedIn chat. When you are on business travel, look upon contacts in your business and address book and using social media tools to see who lives in your travel destination. Make sure that you are available for the meeting when you are in the town. Use status updates on your social media profiles to inform your network for your professional developments. Using company's website for your job search and interview is the paramount thing. When attending holiday parties, casual occasions, or personal events, always make a point of introducing yourself to new people within a group. So, the bottom point is you have to increase your network, and LinkedIn is surely gonna help you in that. With this note, I end this video. If you have any kind of suggestions, you can comment it below. And if you like my video, just put a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to support me. Thanks for today. Bye. All the best.